I guess we're live. Hi, and welcome to my daily Facebook Live. They just changed the interface, so I'm not sure if it's... I think it's working. Okay, we'll see. Thanks for joining me. Welcome. And my name is Barry Selby. This is my daily broadcast. And in fact, this is the counterpoint to yesterday's broadcast. So I'll get to that in a second. So thanks for being here. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. My name is Barry Selby. I'm a relationship attraction expert, best-selling author, speaker, and coach. Although I hate the term coach, I'm also a passionate champion of the divine feminine. And so I've been doing this series of daily Facebook Lives for quite a while now. And this one is, in a way, part 3. Well, part 2. But I'll give you an update in case you didn't see the previous ones to bring you up to speed. This is number 71 in an ongoing series of messages from the masculine. And this one is at least 5 qualities of the evolved feminine. Yesterday I did at least 5 qualities of the evolved masculine, so I highly recommend you watch that one. And both of these are following up from a talk I did 2 days ago, which was Messages from the Masculine number 69. Keep track of this, which was it's time to grow beyond, to let go of the man of the house and the little woman, or little lady. That was the old conversation which we talked about then, and that was a deep talk. So that was number 69 from 2 days ago. I highly recommend you watch that one, which led me yesterday to talk about what the evolved masculine is about. I did at least 5 qualities of that, and today I'm going to talk about the ladies, and in particular the 5 qualities, or at least 5 qualities, of the evolved feminine. Hopefully you ladies watching will get value from this, and hopefully will agree with me. If not, I'm sure you'll let me know. So let's go to it, shall we? All right, so at least 5 qualities of the evolved feminine. Number 1, and put it simply, she gave up being the victim. There are so many women I've seen who haven't done any work, who tend to lick their wounds in sadness and not take charge of their lives. And I'm going to speak about the power of feminine in a moment, but I'm going to speak to the initial part about how many women I know who are evolved, who don't play victim anymore. Not that they go, everything's fine, but they take responsibility. And it's a very empowered and a very inspired place to be, which I love about women in their feminine because it's very inspirational to us men. I'll get to that one in a bit too. So that's the first one. So she gave up being the victim. Thank you, Arisha, for that. The second one is she owns her fullness, her expression. I'm humbled and grateful to know so many women who really own their magnificence, their feminine power, their authority, and they don't demur to the masculine, but far from it, in fact. And they don't need permission. They don't take. I'm trying to find the right phrase. It's something like so many women are wary of men. Somehow, if women express too much, men will be upset with them or put them down or something like that, which is some of the old paradigm. But really, ladies, owning your feminine, owning your magnificence, owning your expression is a godsend to the rest of us, or at least to me. That's number 2. Speaking to that, she owns her feminine. The truly engaged and involved feminine woman owns her feminine because she realizes it's more powerful than a masculine. Yes, I'll let one settle for a second. She realizes that her feminine is more powerful than her masculine. And the way expressing the masculine and feminine, just to give you some context, is we masculine are great at creating structure and framework. So imagine the banks of a river. The feminine is the river itself, which can burst the banks at any time. But the river works best with the frame in place. There's a duet, a dance between the masculine and feminine. The way of putting it is that the biggest ocean-going container ship that you've ever seen that takes 3 miles to turn is the masculine. We are slow to change direction. But the ocean is the feminine. So your power in the feminine is way more than your masculine. So you own it, claim it, and live it. And that I'm so grateful for. And I'll speak a bit more to the end of that at the back end of this broadcast, because I have something I want to say to you ladies out there who are getting this. That was number 3. Number 4. This one's a bit deeper and a bit more subtle, but she owns, and I'm say this, she knows and she owns her juiciness. And I'm saying this from the point of view of a woman who knows her visceral power in her, well, let's be blunt, in her vagina, in her yoni, as it's called. It's part of the Tantra conversation, but it's more than that. Ladies, a lot of women out there, and most of the ones watching here do know this, but a lot of them don't know just how powerful you are in your juiciness, in your real truth. It's not about being slutty or sexy. It's about owning your power that comes from that deep place inside that is connected to your genitals. You know, they talk about men, you know, man up and you got to grab your balls. Well, ladies, you know, grab your equivalent. It's the power you have, the gift you bring, and it truly is what gives you, I believe, the power that really resides within you. That connected to your heart, unbeatable. All right, that was number 4. Number 5. I've actually got more than 5, but number 5. This is a key for you ladies out there who have been looking for love in all the wrong places, and that's the reason I created my online program called Attract the Man You Want. That was the clue, by the way, attract the man you want. Ladies in your feminine, the power you have is in the ability to attract what you want. Not hunt it down, not pursue it, not chase after it, but to attract it. You have this gift in the feminine energy as the receptive. Well, if you turn the juice of the receptive up, it becomes attraction, it becomes magnetism. It's the gift that you have in the feminine. And we men can tune into the feminine, but truthfully, ladies, when you own your feminine, you can attract in what you want. Be it relationship, be it abundance, be it a job, be it anything, really. You have this gift, and you forget it so many times. Stop copying the men and being hunters. Your gift is in your ability to attract what you want, including the men. And I can help you with that if that's a question for you. Okay. Number 6. Number 6. The feminine, or the evolved feminine, is life itself. It's the power of movement, it's life force. The men, as I mentioned yesterday in the broadcast about the evolved masculine, is the depth of stillness and of presence. The masculine and feminine are polar opposites in a lot of ways, and in some senses, ladies, your power is in your ability to be the force of life. Life itself. In one example I talked about before, and this is from Alison Armstrong's work that I love dearly, she talks about how the power of a man, or I should say, the ability for a woman to trust a man is when he doesn't panic and run away when the full force of a storm comes at him. That is the power of the feminine. And we men who know our masculine heart and own it aren't necessarily afraid of it. We can be, but we won't run away. So that's that one. And finally, this is the one that is the extension of that, is that the evolved feminine, the divine feminine, trusts implicitly the divine masculine. Now, I didn't say women trust men. I said the divine feminine trusts the divine masculine, or the evolved feminine trusts the evolved masculine. I said it 17 times. If you want to watch the video from yesterday, I did a Facebook Live yesterday about the 5 qualities of the evolved masculine. That is what the divine feminine, the evolved feminine, trusts. So I advise you watching that one too. The piece I want to speak to, which I want to rewind a bit, which is really a bonus one, well, I've already gone over 5, so way beyond that, is that the power you have in the feminine, the power, the juiciness, the gifts you bring, the expression you have, the fullness that you present, is, for many women, overwhelming. I understand that. But I want to say this to you so you hear it from a masculine man. Bring it. Express it. Own it. Live it in the world. This world has been missing that power that you have, that feminine magnificence, expression, depth, fullness, for way too long. There's something magnificent that our planet needs, and that's you. So ladies, your feminine heart, your feminine gifts. I talked about this 2 days ago, by the way, so let me do a quick, I'll come back to this. No, let me stay in the moment. I'm sorry, I was going off track, which is a masculine thing. Let me stay present here to really own it. Ladies, your feminine gifts, your feminine power is a gift beyond measure that we masculine are yearning for, that this world needs, and that you have been holding back, probably because you didn't trust it was safe to bring it out. And I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying that it's going to be without its challenges, but I'm saying from my perspective, we need you in that now. Okay? I hope you get that. Okay, now I'll go back to what I said 2 days ago. This is number 71 in an ongoing series, by the way, of Facebook Lives, also be on YouTube. 2 days ago, number 69 was talking about how it's time for us to let go of and grow beyond the man of the house and the little woman. And I spoke to the feminine leadership and power there, as well as the divine masculine, which led me to yesterday's talk, which was the 5, or at least 5 qualities of the evolved masculine, and today, which is the anchor of that, to give you the other part, which is at least 5 qualities of the evolved feminine. I think I delivered, and I hope you got value from it. This is, as a recap, my daily Facebook Live talks that I do. This is number 71 in an ongoing series. I don't know where it's going to go. This is day 17, 18, 19 of a 21-day challenge that I'm in, which ends on Sunday, but I'm going to keep going. These talks are here for you. So if you're just joining me, please go back and watch them from the beginning. If you watch this on YouTube, you watch the whole thing. And if you have any questions or thoughts or you want to have answered, please put them below in the comments. I will get to them after I sign off. And if you want help in this area, particularly ladies, if you're looking for how to own your feminine, how to find balance between masculine and feminine in the world, that's part of my work. So reach out to me. All right? And if you know anybody who needs to see this, and you know who that is, please share this with them. All of these videos, by the way, are stored on my website under my video blog. So go to barryselby.com and look at the video blog. You'll see all my Facebook Lives stored from this one all the way back to number 1. That's 70 videos, 70 plus videos you can enjoy. I think that's it. That's all my pitch. That's all my information, and that's my message for today. I'll be back again tomorrow because there's always more to talk about, and I trust you find value in this one. All right? Thanks for watching, and as always, take care of yourselves and have an amazing life. You deserve it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.